4:52. Got breakfast just about done. Got most of my stuff packed up in the bag. Hopefully get out of here just after 5. Kind of hard to pick this up on the camera, especially this early in the morning, but I just wanted to show you how much drier it is underneath this huge spruce tree. If you look just to the left, you can see how it gets dark suddenly right there, right on the border. That's where everything's wet. And you can see it over here, more so where I have my tent. But yeah, these spruce trees are the bomb. That's right where I set my tent up. And I didn't get near as much rain as I would have if I was out there where it's totally, where the ground's super dark and wet. Yeah, so if you want to set up under some good shelter, find a spruce tree. All right, we are out of camp 15 minutes earlier than we were yesterday, and we made a hot breakfast and had a little bit of coffee, so doing pretty darn good. And first thing out of camp today is a 1,200 foot climb up to a pass, and then we'll take that pass to a side trail, and the side trail will bring us down to the low country. Oh, got a down tree here. And then we will walk within 10 miles of the town of Sula today, and then go into town tomorrow for the resupply, and then get back on the trail the following day. So tomorrow will be Saturday, today's Friday, so we'll get back on trail Sunday. No zero yet. Gonna try to make a big goal of making it to Wyoming by August 15th, August 16th, which is about 400 miles from now, and that's 2 weeks and 1 day from today. So I want to push pretty hard and get in there. That way we can get through Colorado in a reasonable amount of time. Plus it'll be really good for morale to get into another state here pretty quickly. Not that morale's low, but it'll be nice to see tangible progress in the form of knocking down states. Okay guys, I'm getting to this climb. Not sure if it's the same one, but our dear friend is back. Haha, get it? Our dear friend. Really cool view here, guys, but you can actually see the mountains that we're going to be walking over next week, and that is the Idaho-Montana border, way in the back there. Hey guys, so I just turned off on the trail that will take me down to the low country and then down into the town of Sula, and let me show you what it's going to do. So the trail is going to take me to these mountains here, and then going to hang a left, and it's going to slowly drop me down into this valley off to the left here, and you can't really see it very well, but there's a low valley right here, and that'll run for about 20 or so miles, and that'll be where I get off. Clouds are starting to show up here a little bit. No storms yet. We are starting to see some of the thunderstorm clouds forming, but nothing too terrible as of right now. I mean, right there, little guys. But yeah, rather get down low than try to be up on these exposed ridge lines messing with lightning. To orient you a bit, so we came over that hill right there and then zigzagged down the switchbacks, which you can kind of see coming down the mountain. And then, let's back up, we worked across that top there and then have slowly been working our way down and around to where we're at right now. And we're going to continue to run this ridge for a little while, probably until about here, and then we'll hit the bottom and then follow that creek most of the way out. What do you guys think did that to that log? It's clearly something that's been ripping into it. My money is on a black bear or a brown bear that got in there for the bugs. What do y'all think? Mountain weather is hilarious. It said it was gonna storm all day, and it hasn't rained at all. And you know what's even funnier is it's a good thing that it didn't storm, because I was trying to get out of the high country to reduce exposure. And look at all this. It's all a burn scar. It wouldn't have made a difference if I was up on the mountaintop or down here. I still would have been super exposed. Funny how it works out sometimes, but hey, this gamble seems to have worked out because it didn't rain at all. Damn! Let's see. I've only dropped my phone in the water once. I can't possibly do it again. Woo-hoo-hoo. Alright, so we've made it down to the low country. We've got 6 miles to camp. It's going to be a Forest Service campground that's down along the river. That trail I was on coming out of the high country was pretty rugged. I was making below 2 miles an hour through there. It looks like it's got good bones, like somebody cared about it a long time ago, but it just hasn't been maintained. It looked like right around whenever that fire swept through there, which my guess would be either the late 90s or the early 2000s, is when they stopped maintaining it. But the work that they had put into it, kind of a shame to watch it go away, because it was really nicely done up, and all the irrigation and the works that they had put into it and the stairs were all still there. So obviously they've withheld the test of time, but it'd be a shame to watch all that go away due to some years of neglect. But I have seen some markers from the Forest Service out here, so it does look like they're doing some surveying. Hopefully that means they'll do a little bit more trail maintenance up that way. But thankful to be down, got some thunder booming in the distance, and ready to knock out these 6 miles. Boy, there are a lot of really beautiful homes along this roadside, and there's no cell reception out here as well. And it's all national forest land adjacent. Amazing. After about 26, 27 miles, we made it. We are gonna live the life of luxury today, y'all. We've got a pit toilet, there's picnic tables there. Now we just gotta find a site. And one thing that's really cool about this place is they are all free. So we're just gonna pick out probably the site closest to the exit over here, maybe furthest away from the river, because everything's gonna be condensated like crazy, but it is what it is. Alright folks, we're gonna do the closeout riverside. I got my feet soaking right now. My tent is just up there. I'll show you after this is done. I think today was probably 27 or 28 miles. I had to kind of do some line distance measuring with my app called Onyx, and it's not entirely accurate, so I think I did a little bit more road walking than I originally intended to, but it is what it is. My body's feeling all right. Those heel cup blisters started coming back, so I'm trying to address that. I talked to the place that made the orthotic, and they said to try to shave it down, so I did that on a piece of granite earlier. But I've got a little file on my Swiss Army knife, so I'm going to try to file it down a little bit and then put some duct tape in there to try to make it a little bit more smooth, and then just pay a little bit more attention to my feet tomorrow just to make sure they're not getting tore up. Even though tomorrow is technically a Nero, it's 10 miles into the town of Sula, and then I'll be linking up with Allison, and she'll be running me back to her house for the night, so we'll be able to get cleaned up, and then she'll be putting me back on the trail early Sunday morning. And then from there, it'll be 4 days to the town of Salmon, which is awesome. And in Salmon, I'll be linking up with a friend of a friend. I haven't met them before, but they seem really cool. Swiss Miss is linked up with them, so they're going to host me for a night. And then from there, it'll be a day into Ledor, and I'll be able to get my resupply package from Salmon. So lots of really cool stuff coming up. A lot of unexpected trail support. Oh my gosh, a bighorn sheep. They're literally on the road. Look at that. That's so cool. There's 3 of them. I'm wondering if the other 2 have crossed already or if this one's just waiting. While he's doing his thing, I saw them, they just walked right down here. Now he's out in the road. I wonder if they're gonna ford the river. There they are. Look at that. They're just walking down the road. They're showing us the old Texas heart shot right now. There's 4. Ah! This is amazing. Why are they just hanging out in the road? Well, I guess it's a highway for them too. Oh my gosh. Who would have thought? That is so cool. What a cool intermission. Can't believe they came right down. Anyways, yeah, lots of unexpected trail support. I wasn't expecting much through here, and it's just been incredible, and I'm just so grateful for all the people that have helped me in person, and then everyone that's contributed, whether it's watching the videos or if you've purchased something off the wish list. Thank you so much. You are just as much a part of this hike as anyone else. As much as I am, you're out here with me too, so thank you so much. I think that'll about do it for today. Once again, 10 miles into town tomorrow, and then a good rest. Talk to you later.